Hi Paul, my name is Yuan Lai from Taiwan. It's an honor to receive invite from EC Consult about sharing my LPT experience. I am a cybersecurity engineer in CHT Security company in Taiwan. Our company delivers cybersecurity services and solutions including security assessments, security monitoring, incident response, and digital forensics. About my daily job, in one word, is to fulfill customers' cybersecurity needs. I take responsibility for penetration test and security monitor in my department more than 6 years. Sometimes I host small seminar to my customers and tell them how to defend under cybersecurity threat. It's really an exciting and interesting job. To me, most challenging is that hackers are more and more tough. Customer needs are more and more urgent. New skills are more and more every year. However, I have less and less time for them all. Before serving for cybersecurity industrial, I devoted myself into coding and operating IP services for 8 years. During that period, a few security incidents came to me. They told me this is how important information security is. Several years ago, an opportunity jumped to me to shift to cybersecurity department. For that, I prepared a lot and got EC Consult CEH and ISMS-LA certificates in short time. That job opened my mind and led my aspirations. And then I attend my current company till now. CEH programs are great. What I learned from those programs may be familiar with vulnerability assessment a lot. However, I found more and more difficult if I go deeper. The reason is more and more clear. I just touched the initial access phase. It's time to improve myself solely if I want to reach challenging cases. Finding vulnerability from a target will be not hard for me. But I want most is to exploit what I found. I want to make lateral movement. I want to privilege escalation. We might easily find tutorial about any kind of hacking skills or hacking tools on internet, but most of them are segmented and pieced for long-term planning about my career path. What I need is a systematic and organized program. After analysis and discussion with colleagues, I attended EC Consult CPENT program for my goal. EC Consult program provides systematic learning for realistic and useful skills, not only theories or concepts. The class but also emphasizes huge amount of practices. That is what our industry really need. The exam of CPENT is challenging, so full preparation is necessary. During the classes, I made lots of notes for what I learned. Our class ended in the middle of November and I joined the session 1 of CPENT exam in the late December. I estimate that I took almost 60 to 100 hours on the hard work. CPENT programs divide hacking concepts into 5 or 6 categories. It's an organized way to learn how to get deeper into the penetration test. By the way, Vincent Tang, the mentor of the class in the UUU training company, told us lots of hacking skills. The more you are familiar with the skills, the better you will overcome the question during the exam. The most difficult part of the exam is 100% online practicing. No written examination, no question pool or question database. Just dozen online computer you have to overcome. Moreover, it won't work even if you got question database before. I would like to say it is very close to the real-world penetration test. You just meet dozens and Linux Windows in real environment. The skills learned from CPENT labs show how to deal them with. To me, 3 favorite CPENT labs are Metasploit, Metapreter, Session Routing, Live Discovery with Nmap, and Zero Logon. They are useful and they inspire me a lot. There are 5 sections in CPENT certification. To me, the most challenging domain is binary. I never touched binary or file analysis before. Honestly speaking, it is not easy to dominate this field in short time. However, I still do my best to prepare it. I practice a lot during my learning. Pivoting skills, your logon, and Kerberos impressed me a lot. Before reaching CPENT programs, I knew NetCat only. After dealing with the labs, I could be familiar with pivoting or forwarding skills. They help me make some literal movement more easily. And I learned more technical details about AD in this session. The skills also remind me more security incidents I met before, how and why. In my opinion, labs are more fundamental than any other resources. Please make sure you go through them at least once before joining CPENT exam range. There is a sweet design that labs contain rich instruction guides. The text and pictures are very rich and very detailed. I would make some notes with the instruction guide, especially the domain I was not familiar with. Thus, I could relearn over and over again. Practice range shows the way to join the exam range. Exam range is 100% online practicing. EC Council arranged this part for us to understand how to connect to the examination room. If the environment we don't prepare readily in advance, troubles might come to us when we join the exam range and waste our money finally. Based on my prior EC Council experience, I chose the CPENT program this time. I know there are other similar programs or certificates. However, EC Council is very authoritative in my country. Our customers will give me better impression if I get LPT or CPENT. By the way, I believe that EC Council collects more resources for us. This is every detail in my CPENT journey. I would say it is not easy, however, it is worth your hard work. If my experience helped you be determined for CPENT, I would be glad. Thanks for your listening. Bye bye.